and welcome. My name is Lexi Jong, and here I love to talk about luxury beauty. Today we are going to be doing a Will I Buy It. We're looking at the new and upcoming releases for luxury beauty, and the majority of my information and photos today comes from Tavia at Chic Profile Official on Instagram. If you're not following her there, make sure you do so. I have her link down below in the description box, so definitely give her a follow. And then we also have a few pieces of information and photos from Anna from One Beauty News, and I have her link down below in the description box as well. So definitely check those out. These are great sources for new and upcoming releases. So let's go ahead and get started. We're starting off with information from Tavia, and we're going to start with the YSL Fall Collection, and they're calling this Smoking Look. And these launch dates are for Japan. So August 5th, they are launching the Rouge Pure Couture Slim Velvet Radical lipsticks and the sparkling smoky color monochromatic eyeshadows. Now, I am personally not a fan of their Slim Velvet lipsticks. For me, I find them a little bit too drying, but I'm very interested in two of these three monochromatic eyeshadows. I definitely want to pick up the taupe and the green. Sometimes these are easy to get and sometimes these are hard to get. I felt like last year's fall collection was a little bit more challenging to get. So we'll see if I can get these or not, but I would like to pick up those two mono eyeshadows. September 23rd in Japan, they are releasing a new Rouge Pure Couture The Bold lipstick line. So there are quite a few lipsticks here in this collection. Looks to be a brand new formula. I am eager to try this. I absolutely love lipsticks. If you're looking for lipsticks and lipstick swatches, definitely check out the videos on my channel. Subscribe if you haven't already, because I'm obsessed with lipsticks. So yes, I definitely want to try some of those new YSL lipsticks. Next up, we have another lip product. This is from Makeup Forever, and these are the Rouge Artist Forever Mattes. And these look to be a liquid lipstick. They are supposed to be resistant to friction and color transfer. They're also supposed to be waterproof and mask proof. There are 10 shades plus some additional limited edition shades that will be sold at various retailers. Not sure if those are coming out at the same time or not, but the launch date for these is August 17th in Japan. I would like to try these, so I'd like to pick up one or two of them. I don't have much from Makeup Forever. Do I have anything? I'm not sure if I have anything from Makeup Forever right now. But, you know, I think they are a good, solid brand, and I'm very curious to know whether these are truly mask proof, especially as I don't know about where you live, but here we are still wearing masks, and it's actually, they had laid off of that for a while, but that's back in action here. So definitely curious whether or not those would be mask proof. Next, we have 3 limited edition lipsticks from Lancome. I'm sorry, this is not my fault, but we have a lot of lipstick releases coming up. So these are the Lancome L'Absolu Rouge Drama Matte lipsticks, but they're the QIXI. I'm not sure what that is exactly. I'm not sure if they're doing Roman numerals or you're supposed to pronounce it, but we've got 3 limited edition colors, and it's $196, $274, and $295. I'm not sure if these are available in some places yet or not. I do not see them here on the US site. They look very pretty. I like the formula of these. I've purchased some from this formula already, and I really enjoy those. But I'm not particularly drawn to these, especially with all the other lipstick releases that are coming out. So I'm gonna pass on these. Next, we have the Laura Mercier Wildflower collection, and this is actually their fall collection. To me, it looks very spring-like, so it's a little odd for a fall collection to me. This is supposed to launch September 7th. I believe that's a Japan date as well. But there's going to be an eyeshadow palette that has 7 matte shades, 4 satin shades, and 1 base shade. And it looks like there's also some sort of foundation product. So I'm probably gonna pass on this. Next, Tavia actually already has the Chanel Tweed eyeshadow quad, so she has swatched these here. I'm definitely interested in these. You can see just from the swatches that the color payoff looks to be very good. The formulas look to be, you know, pretty They look shimmery, they look smooth, and they look creamy. So they don't look powdery or dry at all. So I'm very interested in these. You know, I do wish that they had some other color stories. These are kind of basic, but this one that she has by herself, that's the copper, the cuivre quad. I'm definitely interested in that, and the taupe one. I'm not sure. The pink one looks kind of pink to me. In some photos, it's looked more mauve or with more purple tones in it. But yeah, so I'm probably gonna pass on those two, but I might go for the pink. Depending on how purpley it really is. And the Chanel Tweeds are launching September 1st. So definitely can't wait to try those. And then we also have some face powder from Christian Louboutin. So he's launching face powder, but it's only in 2 shades. That's August 17th. I'm gonna pass on this. Not really interested in these. Now the Givenchy Fall Collection. This looks very pretty. This is supposed to launch August 5th. I believe, again, that's probably a Japan launch date. There's an eyeshadow palette. It looks a little similar to last year's eyeshadow palette. This one looks perhaps like it might be a little bit warmer, but I definitely want to try it. So I want to get that as well. And then I love last year's highlighter, and they have a pink version this year. So I definitely want to get that. There are 2 of both the marble lip balms and the marble liquid lip balms. Now the Givenchy Rose Perfecto lip balms are these. There are going to be 2 shades. There's 525, which is limited edition, and 37, which I believe is a permanent shade. That's their classic red. And then we also have 2 shades in the marble liquid lip balm. So these are the Rose Perfecto liquid lip balms. And 515 and 554 will be the new shades in this. So I'm definitely very interested in this fall collection. And I believe it's going to be something that is a little bit harder to access. So you're going to have to get it online. I don't think it's really going to be sold in the department stores around here in the US. Now, definitely other countries have a lot easier time getting some of the Givenchy products than we do here in the States. But I believe that this one might end up being an online exclusive at the Givenchy website. And they just relatively recently started making shopping available on the US website. So perhaps that would be the reason for that. Then we also have another collection from Tom Ford Summer. And you can see in the promo photo, this looks stunning. It looks like a very neutral palette. From this promo photo, I really want this. But then if we take a look at these swatches and the real life photo, and this photo is from, I'm not sure how to say her Instagram name, but I always just call it Wise. It's WEIZHE 0315. I'll leave that in the description box also. But she has this and she swatched it. You can see it looks much warmer in real life. So if it's this warm, I'm gonna pass on it most likely. But I do think it looks really pretty. So I'm kind of torn, but it's probably gonna be a pass because of so many great fall things coming out. And then we have the Bobbi Brown Love Flash collection, which I mentioned in my last Will I Buy It video that I was interested in these, like, you know, this kind of like ombre eyeshadow and stuff. Now that it's available now, it's on the Bobbi Brown website. Looking at it and looking at their like eye swatches and so forth, I think I'm gonna pass on this. It just doesn't look all that unique, and it's a little bit too pink for me. So I think I'm gonna pass on the Love Flash collection. But coming up very soon, we have a couple new things. So first of all, we have the Pat McGrath palette. This photo's from the Pat McGrath website. I am on the fence on this. I really like half the colors, and half of them I just feel like, you know, they're kind of repeats from some of the other palettes. I was really hoping for more purples in this palette. Unfortunately, there are definitely some pinks. I'm probably gonna pick this up though, because there are definitely some shades here that just look super gorgeous to me. So I'm most likely gonna get the Pat McGrath palette, but I'd love your thoughts on that. And let me know if you'd be interested in seeing that on my channel. And then also coming up very soon, we have the new Cle de Peau lipsticks and the luminizers. I mean, look at how many lipsticks are coming out. This is insane how many lipstick launches we have coming out now. I'm very excited for them. So I'm definitely going to be picking up some of these Cle de Peau lipsticks. I'm hoping they are super good since I'm sure they're going to be expensive. And then the luminizers. I love Cle de Peau luminizers. They now have a light version and a more intense version. I definitely want to pick up. I'm probably going to get maybe 2 or 3 of the luminizers. And I definitely want to compare like the sheer and the more intense. And we'll take a look at those with some of the current ones that are available. So I believe those are going to be coming out together very soon in the next week or 2. So very excited for those. And now we're on to information from One Beauty News, and we're looking at new lipsticks from Givenchy. And these, I'm not sure when these are coming, sometime in the fall, I think. But these are the Givenchy Rouge Interdit Silky Lipsticks. So they're supposed to have a light texture, dense color, and be hydrating, which, you know, reminds me of more of like the description for like a Chanel Rouge Coco Bloom, or even the new Chanel Rouge Allure lipsticks, the L'Extraits, that just came out earlier this year. So I'm curious to see how those compare. They have a 21 shades. Yeah, 21 shades in this new line. I'll definitely be picking up some of these to test these out. I'm very interested in these. I love Givenchy lipsticks. Also, we have the Chanel Fall Collection, which will be coming out relatively soon. I'm not sure exactly when. Usually it's in August. And right now, as far as I know, there is one eyeshadow palette. It is possible. Anna here, she notes that it's possible that there's more than one palette, but she only has information on the one so far. So we got one palette. It looks too pink. It looks very reminiscent of some of the previous fall palettes that have come out. So I'm going to pass on that. But there's a new mascara. It's called the Noir Allure Mascara. And this is actually going to be something that has a black base with a red tint to it. So I'm very curious about both the formula and the color. So I'm definitely going to pick up that mascara. We also have a ton of new Rouge Allure lipsticks. And these are going to be nudes, and they've actually divided these into like there are going to be some with cooler tones and some with warmer tones. Because one of my biggest problems with the Chanel lighter lipsticks is that typically their lighter colors all lean very warm and their deeper shades run very cool. And it looks like they are trying to address that issue because they have cooler tones and warmer tones in these nudes. So I'm very excited for these. I'm definitely going to be picking up quite a few of these. I think I have a list of 6 so far. I'm trying to decrease that, but we'll see. And then we also have nude nail polishes. Now, honestly, I don't wear nude nail polish very often, so those will be a pass for me, but I'm definitely interested in the lipsticks. And last up, we have Dior Fall Collection. Now, from the previous photos we've seen, the Dior Fall eyeshadow quads, they've all been kind of blurred out and you couldn't really see too well, but they looked kind of like olive and gray and stuff, kind of on the cooler spectrum. These photos here that we now see, they just don't really match up to what I thought the collection was going to look like. So I'm actually disappointed. I was very excited before when I thought it was like grungy olives and grays, but this looks a bit warmer. There's definitely more golden tones in here. I'm not interested in the red one at all. So this collection, by the way, is due to come out sometime in August. So I'm gonna pass on the eyeshadows, I think. I might get the one that has the green shade. I haven't decided. I need to see swatches of that. But they are also gonna bring out a brick red mascara. I might try that. I love color mascaras, so that's definitely a possibility. There is a blush coming out in 459 Charnel, and it says it's limited edition. I don't have that shade, but I swear that shade's been out before. So let me know if I'm going crazy on that, but I feel like that was like a classic shade and I thought it was permanent, but maybe it was a limited edition shade that's come out in the past. I really feel like that's been out before. I might pick up the blush. I haven't decided yet. There are 3 lipsticks coming out. There's a satin, a matte, and a velvet. Honestly, I'm not that intrigued by these colors, and with all the other lipstick releases, I'm gonna pass on those. And 2 nail polishes and a new cuticle cream, passing on all of those. So let me know what you think of all of these collections, everything that's coming out. What are you most interested in? And let me know if there's anything in particular you would like to see on my channel. And yeah, I'm just so excited for all of these lipsticks. So thank you so much for tuning in, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and check out all of the links down in the description box for Tavia and Anna and Wise. So thank you so much, and I will see you very soon. Have a great day.